How you doing, everybody? I have another knife review for you today. Today we're going to be taking a look at another excellent design from Spyderco, the Spyderco Centofante 3, as you can see right here. Alright, first of all, we're going to go over some specifications of the knife and then get right into the review. So here we go. The overall length is 7 9/16 inches long. The blade length is 3 1/8 inches. The blade steel is a VG10. Weight is 2.5 ounces. And the handle material here is an FRN. Alright, I got this as an EDC knife. Yes, it is a little bit larger than my typical EDC. With the blade length a little over 3 inches, I like to stay around 3 or below. But for what you're getting from the knife, I thought it was a good it was definitely worth it. As you can see here, the handle scales are very smooth. They're not textured. This is an FRN handle scale, like I said before. But when I purchased this, I was under the impression that they were like a brushed aluminum scale, and that even to the touch they kind of feel like that. But with the weight, you're it's kind of, why is it so light if it's going to be an aluminum scale? So it was kind of my fault that I thought that. Either way, it's a very nice looking handle scale. And I don't know if they intended to make the FRN look like it's an aluminum scale or not, but either way, they did a good job on it. It does have these cutouts in the handle here. Not for any, I don't think it's any grip or anything like that, but just for aesthetics. It does break up just the solid slab of FRN there. And then nice big Spyderco bug logo on the back there. Nice little touch, I thought. Brighten up the knife a little bit. Flip it over on the other side. Pocket clip, excellent pocket clip, not any complaints. Retention is very nice. It definitely grips onto your pocket and it's very smooth in and out. Right. You can see you can change the pocket clip here for tip up or tip down, only on right side though. It will not swap over for left-handed users, unfortunately. But it's good that you do have that option for tip up, tip down. As you can see here, the handle scales are riveted on there, okay, as well as the pivot is riveted on there. Not a big deal for me. I find that all my Spyderco knives with rivets actually have less blade play and less problems than the ones that actually have an adjustable pivot and handle scales that you can remove. So I don't have a problem with that at all. Alright. You can see the overall knife is very, very thin. For EDC, that's definitely something you look for, the overall thickness of the knife. And this is a very slender knife. It hides away in your pocket easily, and you can't really tell it's there. And even the blade is very thin. Great job. It's a definite cutter. Goes through cardboard like nothing. Paper, anything. Just because of the blade is so thin. And as all Spyderco knives are, razor sharp from the factory. Used this for a long time as an EDC and haven't had to sharpen it once. So I've been very impressed with that. I just want to show you guys how thin this is by comparing it to a couple of the other knives. Here we have the Spyderco Persistence. You can see the difference in the thickness there. Persistence is quite a bit thicker. Another Spyderco, the Spyderco Kukri, another one of my favorite EDCs, and even thicker. Right, so the overall thickness of the actual blade is very, very thin. So, that's one of the features I like about it the most. Right, it's a lockback, So depress that and closes. It does have that little detent. I'm a big fan of that. It just makes it a little bit easier to close, I think. A very smooth opener, even though it's riveted. But it opens nice and smooth. Great looking blade shape on there. Kind of different. Right, another great thing is the jimping on the thumb ramp here. Very, as you can see there, it's very fine. I can get this to focus. It's very fine jimping. It's not, I'll bring the persistence back in here. It's not deep like that one is, but it's still very aggressive and very grippy, and does its job well. It stops your thumb and holds it in place. Very nice. It does have quite a bit steep thumb ramp there, so that also helps it in stopping your thumb. Like I said, it's the VG10 steel on the blade here, made in Seiki City, Japan. Haven't had to sharpen it, been very happy with it. So overall, it's an absolutely wonderful EDC. It's been a joy to carry, and will remain in my my lineup for definite weeks and months to come as something to rotate in. But it's very light, 2.5 ounces, very, very thin, and just something that you can put in your pocket, or females put in your purse, and you won't recognize that it's there. Right? If you're looking for a nice, comfortable, light EDC, and something that's, even though it's light, packs quite a bit of a punch there, a little bit bigger than a 3-inch blade, and even the handle, quite a big handle. You get your whole hand on there. So it's a great knife, and they really did a good job on it. So if you're in the market for another EDC, I strongly suggest you check this out. And thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you guys next time. See ya.